for his first catch. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down. Here's the former number 2 pick, the Pro Bowler Saquon Barkley. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Watch the safety creep.
Here's Jones throwing on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Preston Smith comes in for the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Jones throw on target to Shepard. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
That's a gain of 7. 60 all.
Yeah.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Flushed out right, and he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They'll go with their leading rusher from a season ago. This is Aaron Jones. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 22-yard line.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Hey, you climb over here.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marcus Golden make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Rodgers. He's going to air one out. And that will be incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. Back deep, Golden Tate. He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive, and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs, and that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Jones now off the play fake. He'll buy some time right. That's caught by Penny. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top. Taking
a big seam, and he might go all the way. Touchdown, Giants! Saquon Barkley. His 4th touchdown on the year as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. He'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Rodgers on the money to the tight end, Graham. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down. Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
The ball didn't work very well on that play. Defenders on 3rd and short know it's going to be a quick read. And really, the quarterback's just going to turn around and hand it off. So that way, you're able to diagnose the play and try and get to the point of attack. But when you're dealing with a fullback, it's hard to knock him backwards.
22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Working from the gun, Rodgers. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And it'll be intercepted. T.J. Green with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Throwing Jones. That's complete to Slayton. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. That's something we saw over and over again in Barkley's rookie season. He had 91 catches last year, most ever by a rookie running back. Part of a fantastic rookie campaign that saw him go over 2,000 total yards.
Hey, echo. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Woo-hoo. Quick dash. Come. Check. 5. Big trip.
On 3rd and 2, Jones. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Preston Smith with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. Here's Riley Dixon now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first two drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 27 yards there, a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. The tackle made there by Dayon Buchanan.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
I was going to let this into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Antoine Bethea.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Jones on 1st and 10. Finds his tight end Ingram. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Evan Ingram. 94 yards. And the Giants strike quickly here for 6 points. Rosas good with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
I'll check my check.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try
I started
and find
running. I was like, oh, I'm going to catch it.
Available there for him.
Man, I fucking played me.
A first update now out of Jacksonville. And the Bucs are out to an early lead. We'll try and keep you updated on those events and others around the league as we continue through this one. Now Jones on first down. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. Here now is 2nd and 10. Again from the 41. Throwing again. Jones. He'll complete this to Ingram, his tight end. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. A first down carry for Barkley. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 2nd and 12, Jones, blitz coming, and down he goes. Zadarius Smith, make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Here's Jones, throwing on 3rd and long. And he finds Penny. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice game. Now a timeout coming here defensively. As on 4th down, may as well make him punt it. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. Remember with Rosas, there was some speculation last year in the preseason that he might not hold on to his job with the Giants.
But he certainly answered the challenge, didn't he? 32 of 33 during the regular season. 97% that is. And was named to the NFC Pro Bowl team. And by the way, at 6'3", 234, he can bench press your kicker.
And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
Ooh, man, there must be the water out there or something. Damn. I want to go out there no matter what. You kidding me?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
I find it funny when they
and the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
I'm like, dude, come on, man. That's got to be passing the fence or something. This guy's fucking coming all over his back.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Yeah, this is bigger play.
They'll go again to Jones. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. They're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, dude, I like using safety. I play better that way.
From the 39, Rodgers.
He caught good. Oh, he had me.
And incomplete.
Yo, watch that play. He had me. The whole middle of
this offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll run it with Jones. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down.
Yep, 4th and 3rd. He's not even past the 50. I might have been complaining.
Rich.
Yeah.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Throwing is Rodgers. And able to find Graham, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off for the first down. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
That's before a touchdown.
Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
Second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play.
I hit him up a little bit.
Rodgers now, 3rd and goal. Got a man open, it's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Devontae Adams with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Packers get a score closer.
Don't that look pretty, real?
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
I'll show you the rules.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
I'm more organized.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they've got to make sure they love him up because he's helped.
And nothing but daylight ahead. The 30, 10, for touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, and the Giants are able to add on to their lead.
I'm a better runner than passer. That's why I try to hide the run.
In this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator
because
his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And the lead is up to 18 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
He thought I was going to probably hit him with a play action.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
I try to.
And no run
First
back
quarter,
here.
I run
This will be a
Second
touchback,
quarter,
and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
The 3rd quarter, if I had to come back to it, I'll come back to it. But if not, I just take the passing. He's going to run it. I already know it.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Run.
Again, it's Jones. And he'll get it near the 40 to the 39. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. This is caught. It's Ryan Grant. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
Stick to passing.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position, because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. The sack coming from big Dalvin Tomlinson.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
That kid can't play.
After the sack on first down, Rodgers gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. Give him 2 yards on that play, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Yeah, that's his name, dude.
You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Now Rodgers. This complete to Jones. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that's going to make it 4th down. Did they maybe play that too safely on 3rd down? I know you don't want to just throw a ball blindly downfield, but that didn't help them a whole lot.
I think they probably said if it's open, take the shot. If not, get something safe, because we do have 4th down to try and pick it up.
49ers, Raiders. 49ers and Raiders. Those are the 2 teams right now. So I'm going to tell you their records, and I'm going to tell you
the Packers go for it. Rodgers. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Possibly make a run for the playoffs, you know?
Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57. Let's pick it up. It's out.
Jones now throwing on first down. And now he'll tuck it and run. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. We've seen the pressure get to him several times in this game. There, though, we see him escape it.
And we've seen this rookie video before as well. That type of pressure, oftentimes, what do you resort to? Your legs trying to escape. What you hope is that this doesn't become habit for him, that he learns how to handle the pressure, still keep his eyes downfield, and make some throws.
Adrian Amos up to make the tackle.
Yeah, I juked him. I just got stuck. That shit gets me so mad. I was like, dude, I had him.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Oh, dude, good time, man. I hate when they call fucking
now Jones
on the floor.
sliding out of the pocket, and he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away.
That gets
and now it's 3rd.
They don't call pass
They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Preston Smith able to record his 5th sack of the season.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been...
And how about this, a fake? Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted. Picked off by Tramon Williams. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 22. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Marcus Golden in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football.
Wow. That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. The Packers on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 8.
Oh, no, my dog goes for everyone. She can't see the neighbors.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Looking deep downfield. And that'll be incomplete.
You know, she's lazy.
They took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. It's 4th down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
If you're past the 50.
Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on to punt for Green Bay.
You cannot go for it. The only time you can go for it is
on the return, it's Tate. 12 yards on the return that time. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead.
And got his man, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 33 yards that time. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Yeah, I keep
not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant 1st down. A healthy Evan Ingram, that could be a great elixir for New York this year. The season ago, he only played in 11 games because of the injuries, 35 catches, which was a dip down from 2 seasons ago when Ingram caught 64 passes.
Check out. Hey, Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Eluding the pressure right. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Darnell Savage, the rookie from Maryland. He was pretty good a year ago in college, getting outside of the pocket and making plays, but it's a different story here in the NFL.
Well, in college, when he broke out of the pocket, his receivers often knew what to do in a scramble drill, and defenders weren't quite as adept at that. In the NFL, they work on that as well. They realize once he's out of the pocket, you can knock a receiver down. You can take him out of the play that way. You can make sure you huddle him up and make sure that you have him covered downfield. They do a much better job of it. He's got to learn that the speed has changed on this level.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers, a gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Rodgers now on 1st down. He's going to let it fly. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
I think second place probably gets them.
Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. With a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected?
And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Robert Kimdichie. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. To try again after the sack. Jones, catch made by Slayton. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. Off play action. Jones. They'll roll him out right. And that will be incomplete.
He was just out.
They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10 points, that's a job well done. Really well done. So I would say game balls for every starter and every key player who participated in this game.
Now, see, I only like one game ball. You're handing out multiple, although I set you up by saying game balls, plural, but I
like where we're going with this, though. You say one to represent, like the best player of all of that, and I say multiples so that you keep everyone motivated and involved.
You're a man of the people.
I'm a man of the people. I thought I was the only child.
You get a game ball, and you get a game ball. Game balls for everybody. So for the Giants, the win gets them back to 500 at 6-6 on the year. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Philadelphia Eagles. Meanwhile, for the Packers,
that running game opens everything up for me. Yeah, dude, I'm done already. I'm about to hop back on 2K.
Alright, message that boy right now.
I'm about to play it quick. Head to head.
Yeah, man, fuck that.